Power! What kind of power? So our next speaker, Alexander, is a New York City Council member of the 38th District.
And I said that day, we got to do more of this, and now here we are. But look, I mean, when we talk about what is being eliminated by Donald Trump and Elon Musk, boy, we'll come back to this. They are killing so many of the things that people rely on. You know, my sister-in-law is a psychiatric nurse practitioner at a VA hospital. And I never would have thought a government would come and destroy the VA. They are shredding the social support that our seniors and people with disability and our families rely on. But in you guys, my goodness, when they come for NIH grants, they're not only coming for workers, they're not only coming for graduate students, they're not only coming for universities, they're not only coming for research institutions, they are coming for life-saving medical and scientific research that saves Americans' lives every single day.
Right now, I used to be so it sounds like it's
New York is a union town. Growing up in a low-income, first-generation household wasn't easy, but most days I didn't even notice, thanks to federal funding. I went to a great public high school. My family had access to food stamps, Medicaid. I qualified for free lunch and later the Pell Grant for college. And that support didn't just help me survive, it shaped me.
I'm content to be on.
So, I've been out with the UAW on a lot of picket lines. I've been out with legal service workers, and let's hear it for the UAW legal service workers, all right? I've been out with the UAW publishing workers. I've been out
at Rockefeller University, and I research one of the most common types of cancer in the skin. And I'm already being affected by the cuts that this government is doing, as many of you are. So today we have a lot of great speakers that are going to talk about how these cuts are affecting them. They're here to show our support, and they're here to join us to fight on this together.
Really like yeah. So, little by little. How's everything going for you?
Even though no one around me had ever been to grad school, pursuing a PhD was a tough decision, especially with financial responsibilities to my family, but I'd always dreamed of being a scientist and to give back to the people and programs that helped me get here. In 2023, I received the NIH F31 Diversity Fellowship. This award was designed to bring people like me into science, students from low-income and underrepresented communities who never had a
New York is a union town. Get up, get down. New York is a union town.
Diversity grant has been terminated because it no longer aligns with NYPL policy. So I ask, why even create an award like this in the first place? And I'm here to say investing in federal funding for diversity works, and they know it. I'm living proof. If we want a stronger, more innovative scientific workforce, we have to invest in people from every background, because science is for everyone. Weight of the term first gen carries until the end of my college career. Now I understand my parents a bit more, and the amount of strength and courage they had to leave behind their country, home, family, friends, and the language they spoke to immigrate to the States. I think many of us who are underrepresented struggle with feeling like we belong and if we should continue, but I know I have the same strength and courage to endure hardships within me that my parents have. Last Wednesday, I got
Veterans! New York City! New York City! New York City! Thank you guys very much. We will keep raising our voices. We will not move quietly. I'll just end with this. Seniors! People with disabilities! Science! Healthcare! Workers! Education! Universities! Libraries! Many of you were out here for that incredible march on Saturday that started right here. I was out here as well. And we marched down Fifth Avenue with a very simple message of hands off. Because there are so many things that Trump and Musk and their MAGA ilk are destroying. And we're just not going to let it go, let it happen without a giant fight. And I know UAW is going to always be a big part of that fight, organizing workers to stand up and say hands off. So I'd just like to try this so we can kind of do it together. We've also estimated that these cuts, even though they're less than that by dollar amount, they reverberate. They have over $330 million of impact just in New York City's local economy. We can't afford to be losing jobs right now, and that is why I'm so impressed that you guys are out here, and why I'm going to come every time that the scientists and the researchers and the PhD students and the post-grad researchers are organizing. You can count on me to have your back.
On the promise that if I invested my time, my education, my heart and soul, still you can invest in me. My education system.
Came for them, they came. And other law firms, when Trump came for them, they stood up. And the same thing has happened at our universities. Some caved, but some, like Cornell, stood up. And we watched what happened when Cory Booker stood up and spent 26 hours filibustering. And today we're going to remember UAW 4110 and our post-grad researchers and our PhDs and our scientists. People who are organized by the UAW are standing up out here today. Thank you for doing it. We'll keep standing up together. We will fight back. We will prevail. Thank you very much.